Back at it once again, Instant Classic 8. As you can see from the title, 1,000 years late, but finally here to do my WrestleMania. I won't even call it a review. Let's just do thoughts because I'm gonna do it on the whole weekend. Thoughts on WrestleMania weekend. Like I said, I know I've been late, but I kind of waited until because I wanted to talk about the pay-per-view more, and I wanted to wait until I had time to sit down and watch it. And I finally got time today to watch it. So, um, overall, the whole weekend was just fantastic. If you've never been to WrestleMania, or you've been to WrestleMania, or you've never been to a WrestleMania weekend, it's definitely worth to go. A lot of wrestling, a lot of fun. It was a great time there. Weather was perfect. That's one thing I was looking forward to mostly was the weather there. It was perfect. Got to meet a lot of you guys on here for the first time. Got to meet some people who I didn't know but who'd recognize me. Everybody came up to me, everyone I met. Thank you for the fun time. It was very good. Um, we got to go. I got to go to 2 Ring of Honor shows. The first show, Friday night, was really good. Capped off with a main event between the Briscoes versus the American Wolves. When that DVD comes out, you should definitely check it out. C-Dude Chase keeps mentioning that for some reason I'm in the spotlight on one of the matches. I'm a big Kenny King mark, so we had seats right next to the guardrail. So when he came out, apparently I was leaning all over in the spotlight. So if you get DVD, you might see me on there. So we'll see what that happens. Um, like I said, just overall good time. I got to meet Kenny King, got to meet Davey Richards, not Davey Richards, excuse me, Eddie Edwards, and just some other guys. We got to the Friday show kind of late, and they did a little meet and greet, so we didn't get to meet. I didn't get to meet everyone I wanted to meet. But like I said, the show was very good. My first Ring of Honor show. That Saturday, we went to the second Ring of Honor show. Saturday afternoon, got to meet Jim Cornette, which was really cool. That show was really fun. They teased us. They gave us about a 10-minute preview of the main event from the Big Bang from last week, which if you haven't seen, you should definitely check out because it's an amazing show. Well, it was amazing, but it was a great show. We got to see a 10-minute preview of that. Just really good stuff. If you guys know Prince Nana, he did a shoot on me out in the parking lot, but I ended up getting an autograph from him, which was cool. Then we get to go see Dragon Gate. Dragon Gate was it was an alright show. The building they were in was kind of weird, kind of like that old WCW soundstage, with the spinning ring and everything. It kind of looked like that, or was familiar to that. Um, they had some decent matches on there. Got to see the Young Bucks, which was pretty cool. Capped off by the Dragon Gate 6-man, which was an amazing match. I can't wait to see that on pay-per-view. I keep forgetting that this show that we went to was on pay-per-view, so that should be out within the next month or so. Did all that, like I said, met up with everybody, went out to eat, did a bunch of stuff, had fun. Had fun getting lost. We almost hit a woman like 10 minutes to being in Phoenix. We almost killed some lady. It would have been her fault though. So, but then WrestleMania was Sunday. I was so hyped. We got there, I say about an hour and a half early. It was good because there was so many people there. We actually it was so many people that had parking and everything, and we had like parking that was like 2 miles away from the building, but they had like buses pick everybody up and take them to the stadium, which is really cool because we had to walk, which is good. Got there, the place was huge, very big. If you follow my Twitter, I posted a bunch of pictures and everything. Um, uh, let's say got in there, just sat down, got beer expensive, $11. Jesus Christ, whatever. Anyway, we got there, show started, had a ball. It was great live. But kind of to review the show, I'll just jump into the matches because, like I said, I do want to go over the show. It opened up with a dark match, which was a 26-man battle royal. I don't even remember. Oh, it was Yoshitatu won, just kind of hyping up the crowd, but not too much. Like I said, this place was huge. So many people there. But anyway, about the pay-per-view. First match of the night, ShoMiz defending the Unified Tag Team titles against John Morrison and R-Truth. I don't know if they had an official name on that, but that was it. This match was pretty good. It was very short. I kind of expected this to be the dark match, so it wouldn't be short, but this is what we got. It was the opener. Pretty good stuff, back and forth. It was good to see John Morrison and Miz in there again because They're just the coolest guys ever. Big Show ended up wiping out John Morrison with a, I guess they call it the knockout punch. I still don't know. Knockout punch. Gets the 1, 2, 3, and they're still tag team champions. I honestly didn't see R-Truth or Morrison winning these tag titles. I just think they should just keep them on Miz and Big Show. Miz is he's got every belt. He'll probably get a world title soon. Who can do anything about that? Next was the Legacy Triple Threat: Randy Orton, Ted DiBiase, and Cody Rhodes. Live, the show was kind of bad. This match was kind of bad. Watching on TV, it still was kind of but it was more enjoyable because you got to see more stuff. It was just like three clones out there wrestling each other. Nothing too exciting. You got the, I mean, we've seen it before, but the Hangman DDT on both Cody Rhodes and Teddy DiBiase. The punt to the head, the RKO, Orton went over, which was I guess the right thing to do. I mean, if they had someone go over, I guess it would be Teddy DiBiase. But they had Orton go over. Orton's now a face. If they keep him the way he is, where he doesn't really talk, he's just doing stuff, I don't have a really problem with it at all, him being face. But if they screw it up, then, which they probably will, then they'll be back. Then we went to I don't want to name everybody, the Money in the Bank match. Live, this was really good. Watching on TV, it was still cool. I felt that it was very short and not enough spots in there. When you have 10 guys, 10 guys in the ring, or not in the ring, but 10 guys in this match. Maybe they're saving this stuff for the Money in the Bank pay-per-view. No one's gonna buy that, so it's real stupid. Jack Swagger ends up winning the Money in the Bank, and of course we all know he cashed in. I think that was a fantastic idea. They need new people in there. I mean, of course I wanted Christian, but I don't think Christian's going to be anybody, to be honest with you. He's the level that he is, looks like he's going to stay there. He'll probably have his feud with Edge, but that'll be about it. Triple H versus Sheamus. A lot of people crapped on this match. I really enjoyed it. It was just a wrestling match. I'm going to say a wrestling match, but it was a Triple H match. This is a match that Triple H will wrestle. Triple H should have not gone over in this match. Sheamus, I don't understand. He kind of built the guy up, even giving him the title, and then just all comes crashing down. They're probably going to do something Extreme Rules. I don't even know. I haven't watched Raw. But it was an alright match. Kind of boring live, but when I watched it on TV, it was a little bit better. Rey Mysterio and CM Punk, they had the whole thing. If Punk won, then Mysterio had to join Straight Edge Society. Of course, we knew that Mysterio was going to go over. They had a pretty good match, but it was very, very short. I guess they give Mysterio all these short matches at WrestleMania. WrestleMania 22, even though it was a great match, very underrated, the world title match. And then WrestleMania 25, he has the little 25-second match, but whatever. Very, very good match for the time that it went. And like I said, I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it on TV, enjoyed it live. Bret Hart versus Vince McMahon, terrible. Chris Jericho versus Edge. Couldn't get into this match live until like the end, but on TV it came off way better. I'm glad Jericho went over because everyone thought Edge was gonna go over. But like I said, really, really good match. Then we had the Divas tag. It gets the rating that it gets because everyone hit their finish. Vickie Guerrero tried to do a frog splash. She didn't get it, but it was still cool to see. She did the Eddie tribute, which was, I was kind of glad I got to see something, her being with Eddie and everything. So I'm happy to see that. Dave Bautista versus John Cena. This match was amazing live. One of the best matches I've seen, not seen live, but as far as the crowd interaction, it was great. Other than the Ring of Honor shows, that was nuts. But WWE shows, the crowd was insane for this match. I really enjoyed it. Cena goes over again. What can you do? The guy's, he's pretty good. But like I said, they had a good match at SummerSlam. They had a good match at WrestleMania, so that was pretty good. And then we had Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker, Street versus Career. Oh, I wish I had a camera on me at WrestleMania with this because I was going nuts. This match was just amazing. Finally got to see it again today. There's nothing that can top this match. It was amazing. It was just as good as last year. To be honest with you, honest to God, it's just as good as last year. I marked out just as much, and caps off a career with Shawn Michaels, and a little heartbroken over that, no pun intended. But what can you do? But it was a great match. Very, very good WrestleMania. Amazing trip. Glad to see everyone down there. Had a ball. Cannot wait to Atlanta, Georgia. I'm going to see more of you guys down there. It's going to be really, really fun. But like I said, really enjoy it. Thanks, guys. And it's the Classic 8. I'm out.